Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Ninja Dog, and today we will be doing Madden 17 Connected Franchise. We haven't done Connected Franchise in a while, guys, but we're gonna be doing Madden 17 Connected Franchise Playoff Run. I have simulated the regular season. We're pretty much gonna do like a playoff run and try to get to the Super Bowl. But let's show you the settings. So we're gonna be playing on all Madden. We're gonna have 7-minute quarters. First, let's start off our weekly training. Our offensive game plan will be attacking cover 3. In this one, our defensive game plan is gonna be cover 3 also, because okay, here we go.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We gotta get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it. Wait 20! Wait 20!
That don't sound like... What don't sound like what? What doesn't Oh, yeah, I normally don't do Connected Franchise, I know. It is very rare that I do Connected Franchise, but that's what I'm doing. And it's on all Madden difficulty also, obviously. This is easy. Bang. One more. Okay, never mind. That's too much practice. $120? 120 what?
You've made it all the way to the wild card round. Remember, the playoffs are single elimination.
As you can see, we're doing a playoff run. Like, we're gonna pretty much do like a playoff run in the franchise. Let's have the training short. We don't want the training to be too long, obviously. It's gonna be 7-minute quarters for each game. Yep.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one. I know you got it in you. So let me see that greatness come out on the field, all right?
I'm pretty sure we know to cover 3 basics. Come on now. Oh, my bad. Bad read right there, bad read. No, I'm not lonely. I mean, that was kind of an offensive question, but no. That's a dime. Oh! We'll try that again. We're trying to practice beating cover threes. Now, okay. Okay, now we have to try to gain a first down. Ah! What? I don't care if you didn't get the first down. That was a great catch. Oh my god, I'm making bad reads.
Gentlemen, achieving our goals starts right here on the practice field. I can't stress that enough. You all know we have lofty goals for this season. If you want to achieve those goals, we gotta raise our game. Today just wasn't good enough. So next practice, we have to be much better.
Yeah, my usering skills are terrible. Don't let him get it first. Don't let him get it first. Dang! Brady just got wrecked. Well, actually, I'm not doing a full season. I'm just doing a playoff run. I simulated to the playoffs, and I did not even have a perfect season. I went 11-5, but I just simulated to the playoffs because what we're gonna do is we're pretty much gonna do a playoff run in Connected Franchise. One last defensive drill. Prevent a touchdown using cover 3. Okay, this seems simple enough. Just don't let him get a touchdown. Ninja Dog, can you go undefeated in a bad way like you did against me? I never went undefeated then lost the Super Bowl against you. Oh, you mean like go? Well, like I said, I simulated to the regular season. We went 11-5. So now we're the point of this stream was to do a playoff run. That was pretty much the whole point of making this. Okay. Stop him here, get a pick or 4 stops, then at least. Then we get the silver medal. Well, no, we went 11-5, but I don't know why I'm showing the practices on this stream. This is boring. I shouldn't be showing practices, but I like to do it to earn XP and stuff, so I guess we'll do it anyway. Oh, dang it. That was terrible usering by me. Okay, now let's get to the game. Wild card match, here we go.
You've made it all the way to the wild card round. Remember, the playoffs are single elimination.
Seven-minute quarters and all Madden difficulty. I'm gonna check the battery on this thing. Okay, good, it's full. Who are you? Okay, this is obviously a hater. I don't know who the heck this is, but Sid the Kid 1234, whatever. Shut up.
Hello, everyone. I'm
I don't even
Larry
know who
Ridley,
you
and
are,
this
but...
is the NFL.
Larry, we are about an hour's drive southwest of downtown Boston in the area known as Patriot Place, Gillette Stadium, here in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars
no offense, but I don't
and the
even
New
remember
England
you.
Patriots. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by their quarterback from Central Florida. It's Blake Bortles.
I don't care how many accolades you had in college. There's no such thing as a can't-miss quarterback. But Blake Bortles has shown in his time in the NFL that he's a guy that you can build a team around.
Well, I don't even know you anyway.
They go play action here on first down. And his first look.
I mean... Wait a minute. I might remember you, I don't know.
Is incomplete. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Yeah, that dude's just a stupid hater. I don't even know what he's talking about. Claiming that I know him from the PS4 and I don't.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
He's just trying to make me look bad. Just ignore him, guys. Go to his channel, dislike his videos, whatever.
Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And now the starting lineup for the offense. And Julius Thomas highlighted, my friend.
Brandon, he's one of the latest in a long line of basketball players turned football players who have had great success. And he uses those basketball skills to get open in his pass routes.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. He's got time in the pocket. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
It certainly was, because everything that has to come together
Oh, wait,
to get a
Sid the
pass completed.
Kid.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're right. The sync just wasn't there.
Oh, yeah, I am friends with him
And
on
he'll get this
PS4. I just
away into the
forgot about
icy
him.
winter air.
Well, I'm not his friend anymore after him talking to me like that. Probably gonna block him now.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over first and 10. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They're led out by a man who started more Super Bowls than anyone in NFL history, the great Tom Brady.
I can't help but admire the career Tom Brady has had. The numbers are off the charts. The Super Bowl championships and rings, we know that they are incredible. But how about the durability? Had one season that he missed, most of that season because of a knee injury. The rest of the time, he answers the bell and wills his team to victory more times than not.
On second down, here's Brady. Going underneath.
There we go.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Okay.
They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
And time to take a look at the Jaguar defense.
Telvin Smith is a college safety who's transitioned very well to outside linebacker in the NFL. He runs down most plays.
Brady will try again on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Martellus Bennett, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do
there we
that,
go.
he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Great play right there.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he's got Edelman.
How does he
for the
catch
first
that? I
time.
thought
That's
that was
complete.
picked at first.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it
That's
right
bad.
in midfield at the 50.
Right
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. From midfield, here's Brady. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch. But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
Brady gives now to Blunt. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25.
I don't know. I don't even know who
Sid
Sid is.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by
He's
the guys
mad
on
at
the
me
defensive
just
side of
because
the
I
ball,
forgot who
held
he
him to a
was.
gain of 2.
I know,
That
right?
changes the
Stupid.
playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
He's mad at me just
2nd
because
and
I
8.
forgot who he was.
Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe
I told him I
staying
didn't
in the
know
game.
him.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. On play action, now Brady.
Splashford, do you even know who Sid is? Just wondering.
Yeah, man, it's caught inside the 10.
I don't. Apparently, I am friends with him on PS4. I checked, but I don't remember him at
Make
all.
sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal
I
second.
don't
That would have been
remember
fun
him,
to
so.
watch.
Brady to throw on second down. And
What?
incomplete there. A nice
Bruh, that's
hit.
right in
Jars
your
the ball
hands.
free and brings up third
That
down.
is right in your
The
hands.
line of scrimmage is the 3 as they
How
look
do
to
you
cash
drop
in
that?
on 3rd and goal.
After all the
There is
preparation,
no
all
excuse
the
for that
practice, a play like that
whatsoever.
will
You
just
should have
break your
caught
heart.
that.
They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone.
Well, I
big
guess
time
I'm gonna have to
drive.
sell
The new
for 3 after
acquisition,
that great
Martellus
drive.
Bennett,
That's
the
obviously
intended target,
disappointing.
and it's now
But we
4th
gotta
and
take the
3.
points.
So on 4th down, Brady will yield to Gostkowski for the field goal try.
No, they're not.
From the
Oh,
left hash, should be a
that
fairly
was
easy one here.
close.
And the
That
10-yard
was
pass knocks it through the goalpost.
close.
And the Patriots jump out to
They
a
almost
3-0
blocked a
lead.
20-yard
So it
field
was a
goal,
drive
bro.
that seemed to go on for an eternity, forever. Our sponsors were probably saying, hey, we need to get our products in here on these commercials. But after all of that,
That would have been
3
devastating
points
to
is
have
the
a
result.
drive and
It's
not
hard to say
even
who
get
came
through.
out ahead there, isn't it?
You know, we're not
On one
letting a
hand,
Jaguar
you
get a
kept the
kick
defense
return,
out there
right?
a long time. But after controlling the ball for so long and just moving the ball incrementally down the field, a field goal seems like a
Gonna
bad
keep doing our
result.
cover
And
3
out now
scheme.
comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Okay, top.
And the
This
first
is
drive,
clearly a
3
pass,
and
and you
out.
gotta be
Second
stupid
possession,
to
see
not
if
do
they can
that.
get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players who somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is that they can run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
Completes it to Lee.
I shifted my defense to the right. I don't know why he was that open.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Wow, what a cheeser.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position. It's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Back to the ground on 1st down. Again, Ivory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
On 2nd down, Ivory. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Partner, we're into the 2nd quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make?
Yes, pick, Tom. That's what we needed, bro. Right there, bro. That's what we needed.
Right turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you hadn't.
2nd down now after the incompletion.
Okay, next play now. Next play.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's got it to James
Oh, great play
White.
to both
And he'll
fans.
get
That was
this
massive.
up to the 34-yard
That was
line.
huge.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll get 19 yards there. And that's good for a New England first down. Throwing on first down is Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Does the big boy have the juice? And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Damn it.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Danny Amendola on the return.
So we do not capitalize on that
And not a
interception.
bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. So after the INT, it's Brady. And this is Michael Floyd, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
There we go.
Brady now on first down. And right side, caught, Hogan. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. A big play there for the Patriots. 34 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now a play fake. Brady. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And incomplete here on third down. They were trying to get it there to Michael Floyd. And that brings up fourth down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this one is right down the middle. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. They recover.
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. To the right side here, the tight end Thomas. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Jags have all the
and he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here we go.
5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Green's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll get 16 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back.
And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
There we go.
They're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, Brady. He's got Floyd out left. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now Brady throwing on second
Another
down.
battle.
And an incomplete pass.
I'm always expecting
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So now at 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look. And that is incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And it's 4th down.
I remember growing up playing basketball. My coaches always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they were able to react and knock the ball away.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee.
Come on, defense.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Bortles to throw on second down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Bortles now on first down.
Yes, the drag wide open.
To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd learned a ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so quick.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So with 4 seconds to go, now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock
It's
it
good
through.
in the final seconds.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where we... And actually, Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to the action. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Why are there
That's
3
fielded in the end
dislikes?
zone.
What the heck, Splash Bro?
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I don't know why so many people are disliking my videos right now. I don't know what I did to get so many haters, but
And the
whatever.
Patriots gearing up to go now. They're down
That
here,
means
but
even
very
RG3
much in this
disliked
game.
it.
What's the tonality of a
Because he's
coach's
also watching my
talk
stream.
when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went
Yeah,
well in the first
Butterfingers.
half and wanting more of that.
But
Sure,
seriously,
you
I don't know
gotta
why
go
so
over
many
some of the
people are
errors and
disliking
clean
my
up some
videos
things
right now. I
because
didn't
there's
even
a
do
reason you're
anything.
down.
But
But
now I already
overall, I
have
think
3
they want to stay
dislikes.
positive, stay up with this team.
Splash
We're going to start the
Bro
second half,
and
and we've got the
this
football.
kid
Let's go ahead and punch it in, and we'll
and
take it from
someone
there.
else.
See how that recipe works.
This kid
And
dislikes
he's
my
gonna get
video
this one
because
across
I
the
don't even know
30-yard
him.
line.
And
There's
Splash Bro
Caprice to the
dislikes it
tight end, and
because,
I
you
think that
know,
we're looking at something out of Central
for the
Casting,
heck of
frankly.
it. And RG3
Absolutely.
disliked it because I'm
Size,
trash, I guess. I don't know.
Speed, he can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Completes it over the middle to Floyd. Now a look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Blunt, the lone running back. Brady going to throw.
Oh, bad.
It's Floyd on
Oh,
the right.
wow, we caught it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Brady now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Every time I see a hitch pattern dropped, I go back to the combine because there's a
Oh,
drill
someone's
that they use all the time.
disliking
It's
the
called the
fake
gauntlet
accounts. I
drill.
get
The
it.
receiver catches the
I
ball
get
and just
it.
works his way
Someone-
straight down.
Looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted.
Dang,
A
it's
great
gonna be
read,
a
and it's
pick
picked
six.
off. And now off to the races.
Great,
down
now the
right
dislikes
side.
are making me
And
lose
he
my
will
momentum.
take this
Wow.
one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the
Okay, we need to fight
19-yard
back in this
line.
now. Come on.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
Well, if he
and they'll
knocks
probably
him
help
down
him a little
against
bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's Brady to throw. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's
That's
incomplete.
bullcrap. He
The
got both
former
people.
Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And it's third down. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete.
However,
Took a shot, couldn't
there's a
connect.
flag. Oh my god.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't
They're
care.
gonna
That
go
hasn't
fourth down
dissuaded
play.
them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. He's going to take another shot here. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll come out in the pistol.
Like a classic ninja dog.
They'll try to get the running game going here with Ivory. They juked him.
Wrap up.
Still moving. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. That's a prime example of how tough Chris Ivory can be to bring down.
He's so good that I think that he would last very well in a boxing gym. You know, because he's going to wear you down with those types of runs all game long. If they can't start getting him on the ground quicker and more efficiently, they've got a long game in front of them.
And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown.
They have all the momentum going.
Julius Thomas from 8 yards out. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions,
Down
so many different
24
spots,
to 6.
and he usually comes through for them.
I don't know how we're going to possibly get back in this one now.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches
Just
and
the
they
first
use the
down to
term
NXP.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sinderick Marks in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Splash, bro. Stop. You're disliking with big accounts. Stop. It's annoying.
Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do
Quit
in
with your
today's
fake
NFL
accounts.
with all
You're
these gazelles
disliking
running
it with
around
them.
that you're trying to
I know
cover in
you
the
are.
secondary. The defensive coordinator
That's why I
came into
have
this game
one
with a
person watching my
plan to
stream the whole
get to
time. You keep
quarterback
disliking with fake
whatever
accounts. You
type
think
of
it's
pressure is
funny.
necessary. It's working to perfection for him today.
Don't even deny it. I know you were doing it. It's either you or my D, my
And he
D.
couldn't hang on to it through
It's
the
either
contact.
you, my D,
Incomplete.
or this kid.
Well, no second guessing the call
It's
here.
this
It was
kid.
3rd and long, so
Yeah.
throwing the football was
Probably this
probably
kid.
the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Then who was
They'll
it?
roll him out right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no.
Who is it?
No, it was caught out of bounds.
Do you know who
so
it
this
is?
is just an incompletion here. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again.
Do you know
and they
who
were
it
able
is?
to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It's not 10
Always is
different
punch
people. It's
counter
someone with
punch,
fake
isn't it?
accounts.
And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm.
I know
You
it's
can see a
someone
little
with
more
fake
bounce in
accounts.
and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're
Yeah, maybe
thinking to
because
yourself,
all this
how do we
bull
take
crap
that away from them?
distracted
How
me
do we
from
get
it.
the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Okay, I
Well, good
believe
field
you. It was
position
my
to
D,
start
my
the
D
drive,
then.
but under the gun now here
Probably
on 3rd
because he
and
saw
8.
some of the videos when I was trash talking him. Or
Throwing
maybe
his
it was
portals
you
on 3rd
because I
down.
never gave you that
And
receiver. Who
probably the
knows?
wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's
Okay,
4th
then
down.
who is it?
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right?
I believe it
But
wasn't
also
you, but
bursts
who is
pipes.
it then?
And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And Myers able to knock it through, and that will extend
Can I at
their
least
lead
know why
even
I'm getting
further.
so many dislikes than I used to?
So the drive stalls out, but they are
Did
able
I
to put
say
3 points on the
something?
board.
Yeah, just
Or
a yard
do
or two
something
shorter
that
than an
just
extra
offended
point,
my
but no
subscribers?
problems
That's what I'm
converting
wondering.
there.
And
Did
no
I say
return on
something
this
that
one. It's a
offended my
fair catch, a
subscribers
single
and that's
for
giving me a
and
lot of
taken.
dislikes? That's what I'm wanting to know.
And now out come the Patriots. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this off. And
This-
now a fumble. Brady loses
Great.
the football.
I'm getting blown out now because all this
Back. A
nonsense is
return
distracting
for
me.
a
Great.
Jacksonville score. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance,
other
and it
10
looks like
dislikes
they
were
will,
probably,
this
I don't
defense a
know.
big reason why.
And they love carrying the
I'm
mantle for
falling
this
apart
team,
now.
don't they?
The
You see the way that they
dislikes
move
just
around
make me
out
play
there.
bad.
They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause.
Don't ask why I'm playing this bad, guys. It's
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get
all
it
this
again
nonsense
following that
that's
fumble
starting
return
it.
for a score. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Blunt, the lone running back. Brady now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What can I gain
We
to
just saw
get
another
confidence
example
out
of
of
really
this?
good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game.
A
Got to him
15-yard
once
pass
again,
to gain
knocked him on the ground,
confidence.
forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've
That's
set the tone.
really
It's one thing to set the
important.
tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Is this intercepted?
What?
It is. It's intercepted.
I was playing so good before, but now since I have all
And
the
his guys are going
confidence.
to take over
Splash
at
Bro,
the
shut
39-yard
up.
line. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased.
I don't know what happened. Like, how come
for
in the
6
first
points?
quarter of the game was always close and I get blown out at the end?
3 points is 3
Splash
points.
Bro,
And in this
shut
league,
up.
you take points
Seriously.
when you can get
I'm
them.
sick and
Not
tired of
easily
choking in the end. I keep the game close for a little bit, and I always lose at the end. I really want to know why. Because of the XP,
Again,
I
it's
think.
Ivory. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations?
Oh,
about
I
how
think the
much
people
time
who
is on
disliked
the
my
board,
video
what
did
you
it just
need
to make me
do.
mad, so I
Sometimes you
wouldn't
don't have to
concentrate. I
worry
know
about
that's the
that.
reason
That's just
why.
smart football. You know, that kind
I
of
know
a
that's
lead,
the reason
staying in
why.
bounds, it burns
They did it
clock,
just so I
even in a
wouldn't concentrate.
situation that we're not really focused on it.
They run with their short yardage man, Ivory.
I
And he's
know
able
that's
to
the
pick
reason
up
why
the
they didn't
first
have to
before he's
deny it.
taken down at the 27.
I always appreciate runners who understand
Splash
situations.
Bro,
That was
shut
just 3rd and inches.
up.
No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On first down, this is Ivory. And some room to roam now. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that
Why am
someone
I
has to
losing
carry
so
the
many
ball to
sub-
gain
what
the
is going
yardage.
on?
The leverage by the offensive line to
Seriously,
create space up
this
front.
isn't funny. What's
Really
going
well
on?
done.
Like, why do so many people hate me now for no reason? I really want to know why. Can someone please at least tell me why? Can someone please tell me why why everyone hates me now? What did I do?
From 17 yards out.
What did I
And the
do?
Jaguars are pouring it on. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through. Back now in Foxborough, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff.
Why
following
am
the
I
score on
losing
the
so many
final
subs
play
and why
of
am I
the
getting
3rd
so many
quarter.
dislikes? I really need to know why.
This
What
one
is
fielded
going
at the
on?
5.
I want someone to tell me right now
And
if
he'll
they
get
know.
across the 20 before he's brought down.
And if they know
at
why
about
I'm
the
getting this
23-yard
much
line.
hate. Did I do something to get this much hate, or is this a bunch of bullcrap?
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Even that
It's a
doesn't
big
seem
play
right.
there for the Patriots. 52 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know, there's a quarter.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Yes, we
Dante
gotta find out who's
Fowler
doing this.
in there to sack him, and that
It's
is
this
10
kid.
for him now on
It's
the
this
year.
kid.
And they're going to
I
speed
know it's
things
this
up
kid.
here. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
And
Yeah,
when
it's
all
clearly
else fails
this
as a
kid.
defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by
Now
the
at
offense.
11 dislikes?
Unfortunately, it
Wow.
ended in a big drop.
What is going on?
On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
I really want to know.
Now he'll
Well,
let it
Splash
go
Pro,
deep
you're the
right
only one who's
side.
been watching the
And
stream the
Brady
whole
gonna
time
be
when
intercepted
the
a
dislikes
third
have been
time.
increasing. What
Brady
does
is
that
picked
tell you?
off, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the
I'm not
offensive
focused
side
on
of
this
the
game
ball.
anymore.
That's now
That's why
3
I'm not playing that
interceptions to
well. I
go
don't care
along with
about
2
this game.
fumbles
I'm
for
only
him.
caring about
And if you're
these
going to turn the
dislikes.
ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1.
See, Splash
And
Pro,
it's
it
not
is
looking
you.
good for him.
Don't lie. It is you,
Credited
Splash
with a
Pro.
1-yard gain there to
Don't
make it
even
2nd and
lie.
9.
We all know
day.
it's you.
Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On second down, here's Bortles. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Holding offense.
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. That'll bring up second down. Following the penalty, it's Ivory. And he's got room. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and they're going to have a third down. First carry here for Robinson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down. Finding time. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Shift together here from the D-line. They come up in an offset eye. Bortles to throw on second down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And a nice gain at 21 yards. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
And the busy afternoon continues for Ivory. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. A whole bevy of Patriots there that time to bring him down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Jeff here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They stay on the ground. Ivory again, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards gets him back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
We can pull it off.
Brady now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
He hits right. Complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here's Brady. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quan Williams. And
that's what I'm talking about. Nice play, baby. Nice.
Guys, we'll end this stupid stream right here. Peace the freak out.